Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I get started with the lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harikakwadash, and of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Also, Shalom to all you sincere Akim, preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. This is Isaiah 24:10. It says the city of confusion is broken down. And that city is talking about Babylon, okay? Which is the pinnacle of all the world. Okay, the majority of trends, okay, the majority of what the world sees as great things, bloom and are produced, here. Babylon itself means confusion. So this is talking about America, man. This place is through. It's broken down. When you got these other nations looking at this place, yeah, they see it for what it is. And who was the main people calling for, shutting down and vaccinations and all this propaganda? Well, it's America, man. This place is totally finished. It says every house is shut up, that no man may come in. And that's true. Not only, common homes, okay, houses of you regular citizens, you got stay-at-home orders, you got social distancing orders, you got orders where you can't socially gather. I believe you can only have 10 people maximum around you at once. Well, some households have about, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in them. You have your two parents. And if you're an Israelite, you know this. Because my parents, just amongst them had like 9 or 10 children. So it's very common for Israelite families to be, vast. And this is just to hinder you from, gathering, talking. And not just, like I said before, not just like your common house, but also these church houses, okay, these school system, the college system, different stores, all those houses are shut up as well, that no man may come in. You got universities totally gone. You gotta study at home. Your classroom is based on a laptop that's in your room. Okay, you see all your fellow students, your teacher on a laptop, man. You're taking college courses on a laptop. Okay, you're going to church on a laptop. Because all them houses, they're shut up now, man. Verse 11, there is a crying for wine in the streets. And that's becoming more and more relevant. People are crying for wisdom, understanding of what is going on. You got people searching things up on the computers now. And you got more and more people that even pass by the camp looking, a lot of people are waving, a lot of people are talking shit, and when people come to inquire, they're made to understand what's going on. Some people don't want to hear it. Some people don't care to hear it. But those that inquire are those that are going to possibly repent and be saved. But right now everybody's bugging out. Those that don't have the truth or understand what's taking place. So there's a crying for wine in the streets, man. They're crying for understanding. It says all joy is darkened. Yeah. The joy of this place is totally gone. People can't go to sports games. You got people, you got young men, young women, teenagers crying about not being able to attend a prom, not being able to, go to a graduation celebration where they walk the stage. They're not doing those things no more, man. You can't go to a bar anymore. You can't go to theaters. You can't go to amusement parks. All that joy is being darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And you see that, man. Everything that once made these people happy is no longer the case. I remember growing up where, this was in the world, of course, and you had people always ready to celebrate these holidays. Families would call each other back when you had a landline, back when cell phones weren't too common. Everybody would call each other. Families would gather just to gather sometimes. But when it came to the holidays, families would go all out. There was a lot of mirth in this land, prior to, the 2010s and up. Families would still get together in the 90s, early 2000s, 80s, It was all about family then. It was all about mirth then. But now is not the case. All the mirth is gone. You had Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays that were intended to bring people together, intended to spread mirth and happiness. It's not the same anymore, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai are totally destroying these places, man. Physically, spiritually, morally, mentally, it's going down. That's why it says right here in Isaiah 24:10, the city of confusion is broken down. The Lord is destroying this place right before your very eyes, okay? And you fail to see it. And he's doing these things for you to understand, okay, that everything you're doing is wrong, so that you can inquire, and the Lord, he's against all these feast days anyway. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, they're all paganistic. All right. See, us here, we're not losing sleep over it. We don't care about a fucking Christmas present or a turkey leg dinner. We don't care about that. Okay? But you people do. And it's totally contrary to Yahweh Shem Shai. The Lord himself wasn't born in Christmas time. Okay, the Passover is in the springtime. That's when the Lord was born, around those times. Springtime. He wasn't born in dead-ass winter. Okay. This is Jeremiah 10. It says, Hear ye the word which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai speaketh unto you, O children of Israel, O house of Israel. In the house of Israel, you Israelites are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Learn not the way of the heathen. Learn not the way of the heathen. All these philosophies of other nations, all these religions, all these different holy days, so-called holy days of other nations, picking up customs. When you read the Bible, there's customs in the Bible. There's holy days in the Bible. Different laws, statutes, commandments on how to conduct yourself in the Bible. And because you reject those things, like it tells you in Hosea 4 and 6, the Lord is going to reject you. So verse 2, it says, Thus saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. And this is going into Christmas. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Right? And that all went back to, ancient Babylon, where Nimrod, they would cut down these trees, put gifts under it, and they would deck it with literal silver and gold. That's why nowadays you got the Christmas tree, you deck it up, you set it up, and you deck it with different ornaments. You put that strip of twine on it. Usually you'll get it in a silver color or a gold color. Put little gold and silver ornaments, different colored ornaments. Well, that went back to ancient Babylon, which was a pagan festival. And I believe it goes back to them worshiping, Nimrod. But yeah, this is just a quick lesson on that. The Lord is totally destroying this place. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Baruch HaKodesh. Double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well. Shalom.